Form 2, Track 20. 1. Start walking to your destinations. You'll be healthier and spend less on taxis or grabs, and doctor's bills. 2. Never eat out if you can eat at home. It's so much cheaper to eat at home. Keep leftovers for the next day. Never waste food. 3. Food is cheaper at the food courts and stalls than at exclusive cafes and posh restaurants. If someone says, "You're cheap," just ignore them. 4. Don't overuse credit cards. Using cash means that you'll only buy what you can afford. Remember that the interest rate on credit cards is very high. With credit cards, there's such a disconnect between your purchases and actually paying for your purchases that you hardly even realize you're spending money. You don't feel the pain of the purchase the way you would if you were using cash, which is one of the reasons that people tend to overspend with credit cards. Avoid thinking of your credit card as free money, remembering that you'll have to repay whatever you purchase. 5. Divide your expenses into needs and wants. Once you've listed your expenses and figured out what you're spending on each, it's time to split those expenses into needs and wants. Your needs are the non-essentials you can't avoid, such as transportation, food, and healthcare. Your wants are things that are nice to have but aren't really necessary. 6. Cut down on the amount of television you watch. There are a lot of financial benefits to this. Less exposure to spending-induced ads, a lower electricity bill, and perhaps a lower cable bill if you downgrade your subscription. 7. Going out to eat or out on the town has a way of completely destroying both your food budget and entertainment budget in one fell swoop. And no matter what, it is always cheaper to stay in with friends and come up with your own entertainment. Instead of hitting the town, host a fun pitch-in dinner with your friends. Play cards, sit around a fire pit, or watch films with your guests. You'll all save money and have a blast. 8. Shop when you have a list. Without one, you typically end up making impulse buys and unplanned purchases, all things that cost money. Creating a list before you go to the grocery is especially important. Not only can it help you buy items that fit with your meal plan, but it can also help you avoid buying food you might waste. Always create a list, and more importantly, stick to it.